everybody, and we are back with more Dungeons and Dragons. Where we last left off, our party had just finished their encounter with a band of wood elf individuals that were looking for Nessa, and after coming to a more peaceful-sided agreement, the party has made their way to the city of Targus, where they had gone about and went to sleep for the evening, waking up to our good friend, the Rumor Man.
I just figured out the real reason those elves were sent.
If you're looking for something hidden in Icewind Dale, the people should probably talk to the Red Nomads. They know every inch of this and all its secrets. The tricky part's finding them. They tend to follow the reindeer herds.
The Red Nomads?
Reghead. R-E-G-H-E-D.
Oh god, my headset's dying. Oh
And
god, I
he's
thought
dead.
it was ready. I had charged it and it's dying. I'm back. 1 sec.
Okay, this is our rumor, you said?
That
This is
is
a rumor?
rumor.
Okay, repeat it one more time for me. Sorry.
Well, if you give me 1 second, I will throw it into the Discord.
I'm sorry, my audio's about to get a little bit disgusting. I'm really sorry. I thought I had charged that headset, but I guess I didn't. Let me swap. I'm still swapping my audio. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Man is banned.
I can't express to you how sorry I am right now.
I'm starting to get more annoyed at the apologizing.
I'm back. I can hear now. Oh god.
There's a Viking
Stop.
here.
Stop!
Hi, Queenie.
Hi.
But I've thrown your rumor into the Discord chat just so you can read it.
Okay, thank you.
Because I know
Yeah, of course you
Moss
killed.
Dwarven
Of course you
accent
killed the
will be
head
a
bit.
little bit hard to understand.
I love the idea that he sends this telepathically, and then we get notes in our head. We get editor
Yes.
notes.
Yes,
Question.
yes, absolutely we do.
You said you figured out the real reason why the elves were here. What did you figure out?
Well, she obviously sent them to get her the best lay of her entire life.
God, I'm his best leg.
Calm down there, killers.
I'm sorry, I'm just saying that makes so much sense. She convinced her dad to do it. He's in charge now. Come on.
Wait, would Meredith do that?
And she wants Nessa
Val?
back.
No, I probably not.
They're gonna have a legal proceeding that's definitely not a wedding.
I'm just still imagining that one scene from Tangled, the series, where it turns out that Eugene was engaged to someone before.
In any case, not to derail and go off on a meta conversation.
I no regret. I was not gonna say it all the way, and then Val did.
So, who is woken up by our rumor man?
I am woken up by Rumor Man.
And I think we're all woken up by Wormer Man.
All right.
Sebastian is standing outside my door.
Sebastian has been.
We locked him outside the door? Oh wait, of course we locked him outside the door.
He's not allowed inside when that stuff happens. Come on, we're honest.
Y'all need Jesus.
I don't want my dad to see that, and he doesn't want to see it either. I assume. Otherwise, it gets real.
No,
weird
I
real
think
quick.
it's Nessa's job to tumble Celesta out of her bed.
Okay. We get up and get ready.
All right.
But it's like a cutesy thing where they're like cuddling, they're like, good morning, good morning.
No, it's not. It's very brisk because very jarring wake up. It's very brisk. Like, oh, we gotta go.
Oh yeah. It's the jarring wake up, and then the grumpy but and sleepy faces, and the fuck that guy.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
Ruined a perfectly good morning.
Yeah, now you can't pretend you're still asleep.
Yep.
Hmm.
We're not gonna say how long either of us was pretending, quote unquote, to be asleep. I definitely woke up.
Yeah.
That's not what woke me up.
We definitely woke up, and Nessa was probably just laying there, eyes closed, and be like, "Come on, don't let this end. Don't let this end." And then Celeste woke up, and it's like, we should probably get up now, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Question: how entangled are their clothes with each other? How much sorting through clothes are they gonna have to do?
Well, my clothes are neatly stacked on the little desk in the room.
Okay, so it's just Nessa's clothes that she's got to scramble to grab from the floor. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Y'all need Jesus. That's all I'm
I
saying.
do. I need a lot of Jesus.
Wait, what?
Give me some
What
Jesus.
did you What is this message in chat?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's move on.
Moving on.
That's the
Blessed
conversation for
Nessa.
after the end.
Oh,
Because someone was late.
So, about 10 minutes after
was on
scrambling
time.
to get your clothes put on.
How long does it take Nessa to put medium armor on?
10 minutes to
probably
don
10 minutes.
the Dofter Dawn armor.
Okay.
And then Celeste walks out looking pristine. Nessa looks like she definitely did something last night.
Oh yeah.
Thalia, are you just standing outside your door waiting?
Yeah.
Just waiting for them to show up?
I did cast prestidigitation on my clothes when they were in a neat little pile, so I'm looking very nice right now. Clean, neat, folded.
That might be more concerning.
Also, Celesta has a very big smile on her face.
I think it's just kind of just like raise an eyebrow at you.
Good morning, Talia. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning indeed. I am fine.
That's wonderful to hear.
Absolutely. Absolutely wonderful to hear. It's a wonderful morning, don't you think?
Night.
Yes.
It's wonderful. Best sleep I've had in months.
You want to roll an insight check
Check it
there,
out.
Val?
No. No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't think she needs to. I don't think she needs.
No, you can certainly roll an insight check. I promise you there's nothing hiding behind that smile.
Sally's just gonna.
Nessa just looks very, very pleased with herself and self-satisfied.
Sally's just gonna. turn
And disheveled.
and keep walking.
Very disheveled. Like her hair's probably hasn't been brushed because she didn't bother to actually grab her brush out of her bag yet.
Off to breakfast.
Yes,
Off
off
to
to
breakfast.
breakfast.
All right. They've got some different stews available for you here.
Different stews.
Yeah.
Breakfast stew. The best kind of stew. It's got the boiled eggs in it.
Well, I mean, have you ever had grungy? It's not
Mhm.
quite as stew, but it's kind of. It's got that
It's like
same
a
height.
breakfast soup. It's got soup. It's got stew vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, over breakfast stew, we out of thing. I think we need a refresher what we were doing in the future. We're going after the
white moose.
I know we spent a long time. Yeah, we spent a long time last
White
time doing
moose.
this too, but we're going after the Moose Menace, and we know where we're going for that. The name of that place is here somewhere in my notes.
I believe it was Lonelywood.
Lonelywood. Yeah.
Yes.
We needed to go talk to the speaker. Lonelywood.
Yeah. And you heard the rumor, dwarf, about the Reghead
Are we
nomads.
sure he's a dwarf?
Helly,
one's
do
seen
I
him. How
know
do we know
anything
he's a
about the Reghead nomads? Sorry, Nessa, I cut you off.
I was mostly muttering to myself. Doesn't matter.
Helly, can I like roll a history check or something to see what I know about the Regheads
Sure.
from being in this area? I imagine it's gonna be a lot of like folklore and shit. Why is it not open?
Actually,
There it is.
can I roll a check, Helly? Just because we're both nomadics, see if I know any of their
you
like
can-
usual stuff.
You can roll history
Yeah.
or nature or survival.
Valk might have actually ran into them. That actually would make sense.
Yeah.
And I'd
So
see your roll.
history, nature, or survival?
Yeah. It all fit under the criteria for that one, in my opinion.
I'll roll survival.
18. Not bad.
Okay. With that,
24.
I would say that you know a fair amount of them, but you know that they are, as stated, nomads. They don't typically stay in one area for long periods of time. Each tribe is made up of smaller clans with its own chieftain. They typically might set up camp for a day or two at a time, and they typically migrate with a herd of reindeer to kind of help provide guidance through the tundra.
I'm not bothering actually doing a check on this because this is Icewind Dale, and I know fuck all about Icewind Dale.
Reindeer and other migrational creatures like that tend to have a set path they take every year. So, like, do I remember anything or ever come across that path?
I would make that a nature check.
Would I be able to do that too, simply because we're all both following this kind of line of thought? That was going to be my next question.
Hey, you can roll the nature check.
Okay. I'm not as good at that, but
Neither am I.
12. I got half of my last roll.
Give me 1 second here to do some quick
Hey, it's
reading.
Ivana.
It is Ivan.
Sebi. Yay, Sebi. Kitty cat doing adorable kitty cat things. So, what do I know about reindeer?
Well, I'm reading something here. so give me
Reindeers
just
are
a
better
moment.
than people.
Reindeer are far better than people.
Most animals are better than people.
Then why is love so hard?
No, like,
Hey,
she had a point.
so you would know that the reindeers typically do a long circuit around the perimeter of 10 towns, going just kind of around the outsides of Loch Don Don's here, Mir Dolan, and the Redwaters, just kind of doing a migrate lap around there that can vary in their amount of time it takes.
Okay.
Which would explain
Would
why if Thalia had never crossed by them, since she says tends to stay near the inner area.
Yeah.
Okay. So they just kind of rotate around 10 towns. Do I know where they were last spotted? Or the reindeer at least? Or could I don't know.
Well, again, they are
You guys
moving.
can have the room
They move. They are constantly in motion.
Yeah.
And you've been at this for a week.
Yeah. Is there a... so you said the pattern varies, right? With the migration?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes they stay for 1 to 3 days. Some days it's just a day. It just... There's not a real consistency. They're deer. They just kind of... They follow a similar path, but not a similar timeline.
I see. Okay. We're going up to Lonelywood, so we need to get ready for that.
Yep.
We're in Targos, right?
Yep. Also, your soups are going to cost you 2 copper each.
Oh my god, that's so much money.
I know, $2 for breakfast in this economy.
I have to go down for my 69 copper. Lame. No, it's 67 copper.
Nah,
you
I'll
can just
pay
pay.
for
You can
yours.
pay him a silver, and you give him a silver as a tip, and keep the 69.
That works.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Give the guy a 98 copper tip. It would be funny.
Give him an almost $100 tip simply so you can keep $69 in your pocket.
Yeah, no, not doing it. Not doing it. I'm just paying the $2.
That's some adventurer shit right there. Because that's what heroes do. Alright, do we want to start traveling for the day?
That would probably be a good
We should
idea.
get going.
How long will it take us to get
mean-
to Tourmaline?
To get to Tourmaline will take about 2 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. How long to just go straight to Lonelywood?
Well, give me just a second here. You have to go through Tourmaline to get to Lonelywood.
So at least 2 hours, but is it only 3 hours to Lonelywood?
Because we only
It'll be about another hour from Tourmaline to get to Lonelywood.
So here's
Okay.
the question then: do we want to stop at Tourmaline? That leaves us with what, 3 hours of daylight left to get stuff done, or do we want to continue on to Lonelywood and work with 2 hours of light and still get stuff done for them?
Well, I think
Because
that
what, we have
Lonelywood's
years of
closest to where the Moose Menace has been, but we could certainly ask some questions in Tourmaline for half an hour. Just ask a couple of the shopkeepers there.
That would be a good idea.
We do need to get as much information as possible because right now we're kind of going into this blind. We're just trying to lure out the cult.
Yeah. I think that Lonelywood, it'll be easier to gather information in Lonelywood after dark anyways, because then we can just go to the taverns and ask questions there. And people are much more friendly in the taverns.
That's true.
Especially when they're a little bit inebriated. I was raised in taverns. I know this.
Is taverns Nessa's favorite terrain?
Is taverns Nessa's favorite what?
Terrain.
Favorite terrain, yeah.
Terrain. I mean, I would suppose.
You should take a level. You should take a level in Ranger just so you can say it's your favorite terrain.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
All right, so are you guys heading out of town?
Yeah. Right, right, Talia?
Yeah.
Just double check about okay.
All right, what order are you guys leaving town in?
What do you mean?
Who's in front?
Sebastian's driving. I know
On the
that.
sled. Yeah. Sebastian's always driving.
And then behind the sled, what's our configuration here if we were to set y'all up?
Can we only fit in a straight line, or are we?
I mean,
Can
you
we
can do
fit
it 2
like
by 2.
side by side?
I think it'll be like 2 by 2. So like Thalia.
2 by 2 makes sense.
So like Celeste and Nessa sitting next to each other, and Thalia sitting across from them. Like
So-
I'm in the middle of both of them. So I guess if you had to technically on it, it would be
Like this?
Celeste, Thalia.
Almost about right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need either X. I need you to call heads or tails.
Oh, I don't like this game. Fucking tails. Tell me.
Okay, congratulations. You are the winner.
Ah, fuck.
As
Don't
you guys,
like that.
as you start to leave the town, get out of town here, you are tackled by a dog who is whimpering and licking your face.
Okay.
Wait, is it the
describe
dog?
It is not a dog you have seen before.
Just
Oh,
a
it's not
dog.
the dog.
It definitely looks like one of your sled dogs, but it is not one of your sled dogs.
Very confused. Celesta is going to sputter and fumble for a minute and like be completely trapped under this dog. And like give him pets and be like excited now that she realizes she's not in danger. Like the first few seconds, she almost casts a spell, but then she realizes, oh, it's just a dog.
As you pet the dog, it lightly bites like the wrist of your clothing and tries pulling you in a direction.
All right. I mean,
Nessa's
I
gonna
don't
hop
really
down
have-
from the sled to help Celesta up.
I don't really have the strength to resist this dog.
I
He's
think,
just pulling me off.
I think we should follow.
I don't really have a choice in the matter.
Be honest, someone's hurt. Come on,
Okay,
Lassie, show us where you want to take us.
Thalia's gonna jump down and we'll follow the dog.
All right. The
Sebastian
dog-
is going to look at the sled dogs, look at me, look at the sled dogs, turn the sled around and follow us.
Give me 1 second here to see if I can bring in a dog here real quick.
Did little Timmy fall down the well? Not to
Uh,
worry. Why is he scary?
Well, because that's the best wolf that I could find.
Okay.
And then let me. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Did little Timmy
You could've
fall
just-
down the well? Yep. That's what I was
You
going
could've
for.
just searched husky.
Well,
and
that's
gotten
not
the right dog.
that's not gonna pull up in the listing here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Give me 1 second here to get our boy adjusted here. There we go. Why did you not adjust properly? I told you.
Dogs, animals don't usually like Celesta, so this is weird.
So, this dog is pulling the group of you back inside about a block and a half.
All right.
Just ta-da-da.
1 second, my mom's called. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, we will wait for Daly to return.
I'm gonna go get water then. I will be right back.
And we are back. And now, as our friendly little sled dog pulls you about a block and a half, the dog barks and starts.
Oh, we're going back into town.
Yes, you're pulled back into
Okay.
town.
Yep,
The
dog is pulling us back to town.
The dog begins to bark and scratch at a door.
Of course, every time we have a plan to go on a main-ish quest, we always end up back on a side quest. Welcome to D&D.
Side pressing and digressing.
But Doggo,
Doggo, doggo. I can't just leave him. He needs help. A hero should help.
well, to be fair, he was pulling
I'm a hero.
Celesta, so Celesta didn't have much choice.
True.
I
Plus didn't have a
do
choice.
not have the strength of a dog. I have the strength of a very small child.
Here, if you really wanted out, I would get you out of that situation. I could just pick you up.
I mean, if I really wanted, I
Yeah,
could
true.
get out of this situation. I do have magic, but
Doggo.
And also, Jessa probably could have helped out.
After a minute of scratching and barking at the door, a human male in his 30s opens the door and the dog races inside.
am I still attached to said dog?
The dog has let you go.
Okay. Sir, is that your dog?
That is my dog. It's Boy. Surprised that he brought you here and not my husband.
What? Is he supposed to bring
Oh, he
your
was-
husband here?
Well, they went out on an adventure. They typically go about and provide guide up the hill, but Boy's here and he's not. What's going on here?
Either that dog
He
is very
the dog
intelligent or
approached
very
us.
stupid. Yeah, your dog Boy, you said? Boy came up and just tackled me to the ground, kissed me, seemed very worried, and dragged me here. We're a group of adventurers, and so, I assume that you may need our help?
I might not, but Garrett might. A few days ago, he was hired by some adventurers to lead them up the slopes of Kelvin's Cairn. Plan was to take the adventurers to Tyr Koenig and then to the foot of Kelvin's and they went and got some climbing gear from there and was to lead them up the mountain. Garrett took 6 dogs with him. Boy here, Garrett's favorite little problem child, raised him. He raised him as a pup. Boy would never leave his side unless something terrible had happened.
I'm sorry. Near the end there, that just sounded like a great info dump, and I just kind of was like, okay. Quest, got it. Forgot NPC. This is not a real person.
It is an NPC. I'm working on my NPCs, okay? It's hard.
No, dude. It's even funnier if they're all very much NPCs. I'm just gonna.
I need you to
lean over
save my
Nessa.
family.
I need you to save my family.
The bandits are coming.
The bandits are coming. Press jump, jump.
Don't use drugs unless they're steroids. Then use lots of drugs.
I know this is a lot to ask.
We do not condone any of
But-
this.
Would it be possible for you to try going up Kelvin's
Yes.
to find Garrett and his companions? I don't have a lot of money, but the proprietor at the Alaskan Arms is a friend of mine. We might be able to get you some free rooms at the inn if you're ever back in town.
Celesta is genuinely confused by this. Just thinks it through. May I speak with my companions for a moment?
Please do.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go over to my companions. Sebastian is pulling the sled up.
You guys just walk, just boop. It's just out of earshot.
Weren't we just at Kelvin's Cairn like earlier this week?
Yeah. Where we found the sled, right? The other sled? The one we sold?
Yeah.
Did we sell
where
it?
we fought the Durgar. And where our sled got stolen.
So what's
I
it,
mean-
Calvin's Cairn?
Well, that's where the fortress was. But I mean, I assume there's more. It's an entire hill, small mountain.
It's a
It's a
mountain.
mountain.
It's an entire
it?
mountain. We only saw a part of it on our trip. Ellie, have I ever hiked Kelvin's Cairn to the top?
I'd say probably not.
Makes sense. So my adventuring party never really ended up at Kelvin's Cairn, I assume.
Again, probably not.
Yeah.
It's a sightseeing. It's a sightseeing place.
And we're not sightseers. So a group of adventurers hired this man to hike them up to the top of a mountain that's more of a sightseeing place.
There might be something more going on that mountain.
Well, at the very
Why would a
least,
group
it's
of
dangerous.
adventurers just want to go sightseeing?
And then not come back in a reasonable amount of time? Ellie, how long would it take to get to Kelvin's Cairn from here with a sled dog?
Give me 1 second here. It would take about 12 hours.
And they've been gone 3 days?
Yes.
They've been gone 3 days. It'd only take us half a day to get there, even if we kind of erred on the side of more light than not.
Well, here, to give you some more insight, it's 12 miles in 24 hours on foot. But with the dog sleds, it's half the time.
Okay, so 6 hours.
Well, no. It's
they were
24.
on foot,
No,
though.
it's 24 on foot.
Okay, so 12 hours with the sled dog. And they were on foot, Helly?
They went out with the dogs. He took 6
Okay.
dogs, with Boy being one of them.
And they said that they were... She said that they've been gone for 3 days.
This is a gay couple, X. I thought you would
He.
appreciate.
Look, I
It was a
agree.
man, a
Splendid.
human man.
So this wonderful man's husband has been gone for 3 days on a trip that takes 12 hours to get there, 12 hours to get back. So that's 2 whole days of travel and then a day on the mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, they should be background. Did we hear anything when we were in that area about hikers or missing adventurers?
We weren't
The
there.
only thing we were looking for
they
was
wouldn't have been there
the
yet.
cart. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
They wouldn't have been there yet because we left there like 4
Yeah.
days ago.
True.
Right, Helly? Because we had to travel all the way through Caerconnig, Dinavel, East
Yeah,
Haven, etc. Like
It's been a while. And plus,
Yeah.
you were at only one small portion of the mountain. It is
Exactly.
a mountain.
Yeah, 'cause we went through the canyon, didn't we?
Yeah, we went through Dwarven Valley as well. So like
Yeah, the
we
valley.
went through Dwarven Valley. We've been through we were all over the place over there while things were happening because their dogs got stolen and taken back to was it Caerconnig or East Haven?
1 second. So you took the dogs themselves. Your sled was taken to East Haven.
Yeah, so we even had to walk down to East Haven to get our dogs, and we ran fast. We moved as fast as we could. So we haven't been to Kelvin's Cairn in at least 4 days, at least 3 days. So they wouldn't have been there at the same time, anyways. And the dog came back. Hey Talia, bit of a reach. You wouldn't happen to know how to speak to animals, would you?
No, I don't. Yeah, I need to check my specs. I don't remember who
I know, I don't.
I do not have speak with animals, and I
No,
don't think
that is-
Daly
yeah.
has it in her spell list anyway,
Mhm.
so she couldn't swap it out
Yeah.
if she wanted to.
No, I don't know speak with animals. I don't speak.
And I would put money that I don't know anyone in this town that could speak to animals.
Probably not.
Is speak with animals a sorcerer spell?
I think it might be.
I think it's a druid. I thought it was druidic.
I know it's druid.
Yeah, it's 100. It's definitely druidic.
It's got a couple different spell lists. 1 second, I'm looking at the spell list now.
I feel
for
like
it.
Bard,
It's a
Druid,
wizard.
Ranger, Warlock.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I wouldn't have.
Warlock. Okay.
Ranger makes sense.
And actually, Warlock
It
is
does
with
make
the
sense.
2024 rules. 2011, it's all those minus Warlock.
Yeah.
Bard also makes weird sense.
Yeah, it makes sense that a bard would know how to
How
talk
are you-
to animals.
How are you gonna fuck the horse?
Let's
What?
What?
Let's
Why-
not.
why-
play with
why
the
the
B
mob?
word.
Did you not hear Daly?
Whoa, okay. Okay, I did not.
I did.
Let's not play with the B word, please.
I'm not even gonna go
I didn't
there.
think it had anything that started with a B, but okay.
I'm not gonna go there out loud.
Wait. Or never mind. Okay, I know.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that animals would be great rumor mills. Like, you could learn whatever you wanted to by talking to a guy's dog. That dog would talk about him constantly.
That is true.
He's my best friend.
Okay,
Takes me for walks
he's
all
my
the
best
time.
friend. He goes for walks with me, and we go to this place, and we go to this place. I love this place, and there's a nice lady over there that does this for me. I really like that lady. Yeah, have I told you about my master? He's the
You gotta
nicest
talk
person
a
ever. Just
mile a
nonstop.
minute.
Yeah, you have to be able to jump from every single topic to any other topic, and always relate it back to how much you love your master. It's
Yes.
the only way to talk like a dog.
But I don't have to worry about that right now, because you don't have speak with animals.
Oh, I am going to spend the rest of my life figuring it out. Well, I mean, it's a very well trained dog at the very least. At least that's what I'm told. He mentioned. Why do I keep misgendering this tall, strong man that opened the door?
Well,
It was a tall, strong man or was it a twink?
Well, so, to give you an idea, a handsome man in his 30s.
Ah.
It's a silver.
He's still
Tall
could have
drink
been a
of
twink.
water.
He still could have been a twink, though.
Okay, Helly, the question is he muscly or is he not muscly?
Academia.
Is he tall and
or-
thin? Tall and built? Is he a bear? Give us some
Uh,
information about this man.
He's a scrimshander, so he makes art out of bone. So I'd say he's probably on the thinner side.
No,
Oh,
that
he's
sounds
a
like the
tall, thin-
academia type.
Oh, he's got dark academia vibes. He's definitely got glasses, big round glasses that sit on his nose and makes him look really fucking cute.
Or small square glasses.
Oh yeah,
Well.
yeah. Small, perfectly square glasses.
Anyway, we should help this man by finding his husband. Because that's what heroes would do.
Are,
I mean, you're not
Are
wrong.
you and I just like building a perfect like hot guy?
Yes. Twink crafter, I'm in. You're welcome, Queenie. He's the archetypal. He's the archetypal twink. In an anime, he's like the archetypal twink crafter guy.
Or not necessarily him, but definitely the professor.
Cash. Finally, I can be real. Okay, fantastic. So we're going
You
to
just
help
admitted
him.
you're gay.
Obviously we're going to help them. But do we? I mean, we can go back to the Moose Menace. We can handle it on our way back and find this man first. We're heading that way anyways.
Or do we want to split up?
I don't want. I mean, actually, if we split up, have one group look for this man and have the other group look for information in Lonelywood, But I don't know.
Is that gonna put us
Splitting
too
the
far
group
apart? I don't
sounds
know.
dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because we don't have an easy way to communicate.
hmm,
That's the problem. I don't have any communication magics.
does anyone?
Wait, Helly, didn't you mention there was a magic book in Targos that I could purchase, or was it in Tourmaline? Tourmaline.
Let me look at the map.
Do you
Because
know
I was asking
anyone-
about Tiny Hut.
I believe it may have been Bremen.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Can you or do you know anyone who can ask? Who was it? Sending Stone?
Well, sending
We
stone
could-
is an item.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can. I don't know anyone that has a sending stone that would loan it to us, and I am loath to ask my father for more assistance, especially after the last time. I'm sure we could. I don't want to split the party. It's already small enough as it is. There's only 3 of us. Well, 3.5 if you count Sebastian.
yeah.
Well,
both of these things are
also,
not
if we-
too.
If we split the party right now, someone's gonna have to go on foot. We only have the one
Exactly.
sled.
And there's also the chance that we'll run into the moose on the way to Kelvin's Cairn anyways.
When
Really?
is
Out of character question.
Okay.
that-
Would a moose be considered a steed?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Oh.
They're too
I have
Okay,
fine
why?
steed.
You could flavor the steed as a moose. You know
Oh, wait, no,
why
you
I
summon
say
a
that?
no, fine steed, you
Because
summon a
there are
spirit. Never
people-
mind.
There are people who have moose as draft animals.
Yes,
you could
but
definitely ride a moose.
Yeah,
Yes, but
I was
some fine
talking about
steed
specifically the
conjures.
fine steeds. It conjures a spirit. It doesn't do what I thought it was. Never mind.
it is not locate animal.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see where she was going now. She was gonna try and
Yeah.
summon the moose as her steed. You can summon a moose as your steed.
I just thought you would help you find a steed. I didn't realize it was conjuring a spirit to become your steed.
No, that's how you
Okay,
find
I
here's
don't
the
need to
thing,
do that.
though. Here's the thing, though. I love the idea that Nessa thinks that's how the spell works. Until she
Janessa thinks
tries.
on it for a moment. Well, I haven't actually prepared the spell. That's why I was wondering maybe if this spell I should prepare.
I mean, you could prepare it if you wanted to, and then, be disappointed.
Or suddenly
Put it-
very well aware of how large a moose is.
Nessa still isn't aware of how large a moose is.
Nope.
I can find a moose. I can punch it in the face.
Until it bites your hand off.
Oh, that's so funny that Nessa believes that.
Moose? Fun moose.
Oh.
I'm wondering
Okay.
if I should change
I'm
out
gonna go back
locate
up to the
object for
man
find
at the
seed.
door. And I'm going to say, all right.
Actually, you
we
know what?
have
I'm doing
agreed-
it.
We have all agreed. We're going to help you out. As for payment, we'll deal with that later. That's not what's important to us right now. And I have.
We're
some
heroes.
questions.
We help people.
I'd be
That's
happy to
her
answer
thing.
any questions you have.
Does he have anything that he keeps on him at all times? Any item like a ring or a necklace or a special stone that he really likes? Anything like that?
Well, let me think here for a moment. The DM says as he peers through the notes.
Please let it be a bone ring made by his husband when he proposed. Oh my god, Taylor, that's a brilliant idea.
Synthesize me. Oh Lord, Cash is funny. I love Cash being in chat.
Cash is an interesting creature.
I love the idea of a twink barbarian that gets really, really like angry when he fights. Just belligerently angry.
I mean,
Barrett normally always keeps
doesn't
his climber's kit on him, just in case of emergencies.
Alright. Maybe I can use locate item with that. Well, if we can get within 1,000 feet of him, I might be able to find him.
Maybe
Okay.
Boy can help you find him as well. After all, he should have been with him. Maybe Boy's come here to get help.
That was my next question. Would you mind calling Boy out here? I'll see if we can come to an agreement. He seems like a very intelligent dog.
Here, Boy. The dog.
But the owner makes a joke that the dog is not intelligent at all.
The dog's the dumbest dog they've ever met. That dog? He's not very bright at all.
When called, Boy runs around the corner, whimpering but also looking excited because attention.
I'm going to walk over to Boy and just place my hands on either side of his puppy head and look him right in his eyes. And I'm going to try very hard to convey this very simple message. Boy, where is Papa? Where is your Papa?
he's gonna look at the
You know what? I'm gonna roll a dice real quick.
Oh.
You know what?
He knows command, so I don't know what he knows his dad as, but dogs are usually not. I mean, they're dumb, but this dog might be smart.
They know them. They're known by their just names, like their standard names. So maybe we should ask, "Where's Garrett?"
Cool. He barks and shakes his head free and starts to head towards the door.
I think I got the message across.
Hey, let's follow the dog.
My dear friend, we will have your husband home as soon as we can.
Also, as you're saying this, can I get a quick insight from Nessa and Thalia?
Repeat that, please. Insight?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, you said insight.
I meant perception.
Perception, though?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I'm shit at perception.
You said my brain's not usually wrong, but it takes me a second to process what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Dale-
shit
Dale-
at perception.
Daly is too distracted watching Celesta, but Thalia, you
Oh,
start
I'm
noticing.
following the dog. I'm watching the dog.
Well, no, because the dog is currently booking it, and
Ah.
that's what you don't notice, but Thalia does.
Okay.
Guys, we gotta go. Dog's running.
Oh shit. Celeste is going to run with her hand on her hat, trying to keep it on her head, and jump onto the cart. As soon as everyone's on, she's going to just yell.
Would I have to
Sebastian,
make?
"Follow
I was
that
gonna say,
dog!"
would I have to make a strength? Would I have to make a strength check to come up behind Celesta and to pick her up and run towards the cart?
Make it an athletics check.
I wear
Athletics check?
barely
Alright.
anything. I weigh barely anything. It's my backpack that's a bit heavier.
11. I'll give it to you, but you definitely stumble a little bit in the start of your sprint.
Scoop up princess style. Stumble. Regain grip. Keep running.
You're jumping onto the cart.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm right behind.
Me still in Nessa's arms, a little bit flustered with my arms wrapped around her, points at the dog and yells, "Follow that dog, Sebastian!"
All right.
Is our cart... Please tell us our cart is pointed the right direction.
Hey, Sebastian, you got to turn around quick.
Hey, we're following the dog.
When Boy ran past, all the other dogs watched and quickly turned the cart around to follow, but stayed because they're good boys.
Good boys.
Oh, would our dog
Boy.
have his scent then?
Oh, yeah.
What was that, Val?
Would our dogs have his scent?
Yeah. I mean, they're not scent dogs, but they at least have something they can try to follow.
Yeah, but like even dogs who aren't specifically trained how to follow a scent can follow like
The general
One that's
direction
not-
of a scent.
one that's not
especially
being
a fresh
hidden.
one.
Yeah, like fresh, unhidden scents.
Okay. We're following Boy.
Yep, you guys are doing the beeline maneuver.
I guess the question is, Nessa, how long do you hold Celesta in that princess carry before you get awkward and put her down?
I think she forgets about it.
Yep, absolutely forgets about it as we're riding in the cart.
Perfect.
Just cradling you in my arms. You're just there.
At this point, either Thalia has to say something that's like embarrassing enough, or Celeste gets embarrassed enough. And gets
Oh,
down
Celeste isn't
herself.
embarrassed anymore. That's all gone.
Okay.
You're rolling dice.
I am rolling
About-
And
dice.
you like,
About 10 minutes in to the drive, Celeste is going to like cuddle up really close to Nessa. Just like shift a little bit.
At
Comfy?
this point, Thalia just
You
doesn't
comfy
want
there?
you guys to like step back in progress because this might be like painful, but that was agony.
She's like, oh god.
will they, won't
I
they?
wish they would go back to just the ritual. Now they're together. This is weird.
All right, and so
Nessa, I would say Nessa being completely oblivious to Holly over there being feeling awkward. Just gonna put a little kiss to Celeste's, the top of Celeste's head. Through the hat. Stand there. Completely content.
After a couple more minutes, Celesta realizes that Talia's been like looking real awkward for a minute and goes, "Oh, sorry," and like extricates herself from Nessa's arms.
all right. So after a while of chasing down Boy in the chase, you start to see Boy have to jump away from some form of projectile ice landing near him.
Ah, shit. Where'd it come from?
It came from what would be your guys' left.
Do I see its? Do I have a good idea of its location, or can I just keep an eye in that area to see if I spot anything?
Well, give me a second to get things prepared.
It's a trap.
It's a tarp.
It's a trap. It's a tarp.
The water resistant
It's
barrier.
water resistant barrier.
laptop is not happy. Okay, now it's doing the thing. It took a minute to realize what was going on.
Oh, someone messaged me.
One second there, everybody.
I'm just glad I haven't accidentally disconnected because it got quiet.
I would try to refresh because things are being weird.
So we're all in
Yes.
agreement that the guy we're
Well, we're
looking
cleaning
for
up the
is going to be a
dust.
bear, right?
Or more technical difficulties.
He's a
Like a
bear.
literal bear or like a gay bear? Or
Maybe
both.
Either way, he's a gay
Maybe
bear.
both.
He's married to a man.
Only we're just talking about like the stereotype. Never mind.
He's a bear person. I assume that bear people exist if Tabaxi exists.
He's an owlbear.
Maybe he's a werebear.
He's literally an owlbear. He could just be an owlbear.
I don't think owlbears are good. Owlbears are
Do we
evil
all agree
lion.
that he's a bear? From the question, would you choose to be with a man or a bear?
Yes, he's the bear.
He
from
is
that
the
question.
bear.
He's that bear.
All right, you guys
He
should
is
be
the
loading.
Win again.
Are you guys loading into the scene?
Yes.
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 All right.
Would you rather
We
find yourself
were.
lost in the
Oh, I never mind. I thought we were duplicated.
with a bear or a man?
Still would choose the
Trick
bear.
question. He's the same thing.
So, as you can see off to the left-hand side where we've got our little icicle shard here, which let me draw up something. You see what looks to be a frost druid.
Oh, is that a moose
Moose.
with him or just an elk?
That is an elk, not a moose.
Okay.
Aw.
Okay.
It is also not white.
Nessa's gonna nudge Celesta anyway and be like, is that a moose?
No, dear, that's an elk. Elk are much smaller.
Oh. And still fight a moose. How much bigger can it be? Fight a moose?
Can't wait to see Nessa's face when she finally meets a moose.
All right, so let's have
Straight up,
everybody.
she's gonna want to ride it. I'm just gonna
roll
say this.
initiative.
She's gonna want to ride the moose.
I got 3.12. Something's wrong with my modifiers, Helly.
Oh, wait, we had a long rest. I can go back to up to full hit points, right?
Yes.
Long rest, there you go. Am I still minus 4? Am I still supposed to be minus 4?
-4 for what?
I think I had a condition that gave me minus 4 health for some reason.
Yeah, you drew one. That was one of your cards. I believe that was only for 8 hours.
Okay, so that one should go away.
So your dex.
I don't remember where I did
I forgot to click the wrong long rest button, so I'm gonna finish that real quick just to make sure I'm all cleared
Why the
out.
heck do I still...
Say, I don't know where these
Oh, did I...
0.13s are coming in from. I'll have to dig into that later.
How did we do that? Why does it still show minus 4?
Just see what you
I know.
rolled and check your modifier.
Uh-uh.
I got a 3. I just got a 3.
Why did it get a 0.09? What?
Because you rolled a nat 1, minus 1,
Oh.
plus 0.09. I don't know where these decimals are
did-
coming in.
Where does Nessa get the -1? Does
She
have
has a
an E on
minus
the
1. She has a
I
minus
have a
1
minus
dex.
1 to initiative.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So you have an initiative count of 0. How does that make you feel?
How do you have an
That's-
initiative count of 0? Like, how does that?
She
I
rolled a
don't
natural 1
know.
and has a -1. Negative initiative counts exist, and they suck.
Like, does
Also-
that mean
Means
that
you always
can
get
go
put on the bottom.
once every other round?
No, it's just last of the
No.
order.
It's just that you're always
Well,
last.
In the case of a natural 1, she might lose a part of her turn. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's. She is scrambling to get her weapon ready. Falcon needs you to roll initiative.
I was holding on to Celestia, so I did not withdraw my weapon.
There you go.
That is my problem. That is what happened.
Why did
We don't know. The decimal places are weird. We don't know why they're
Yeah, I don't know why they're there. I will have to. It could be something new with how D&D 2024 bullshit goes.
there?
It might be something stupid with that.
I remember hearing they changed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I don't know offhand. Don't worry about it. It's not impacting your actual counts.
Cool.
Alright, so first up in initiative order is Sebastian.
Okay, so my tarot card did go away. I just don't know how to
Sebastian is
fix
just
it.
going to catch up to to Boy.
Well, give
He
me
doesn't
1
want
second
to- he
to
doesn't
fix
need to.
daily.
You're good. I just want to make sure I have my full hit points because those cards did wear off. Don't remember how we put it like that.
If anything, you should have extra hit points. For
There you go, I
reasons.
fixed you. You just gotta give yourself an extra 4 hit points. There you
Beautiful.
go, fixed.
That was the end card that did that to me. I love how I got beginning and end all in one turn.
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so what's
Sebastian
Sebastian
is
doing?
literally just he's pulling us up next to Dog. He's gonna basically keep us in pace with Dog. If Dog turns to fight, he'll turn to fight too. But right now, he's just following Dog. That's his orders.
Well, that's as close as his turn will allow him.
Perfect. He can throw a javelin, right?
Yeah, you can throw a javelin.
Does he have the distance? I don't think he has the distance.
What's the distance for
Yeah.
javelin?
They're outside of his range. 60 feet is the maximum range for javelins, I think.
Yeah, you could get this goat. If the range is 60, but let me double check the range of a javelin.
I thought the range depended on your strength modifier.
Nope. They are
No.
30, 120.
Oh, okay. So at disadvantage, he can throw at any of them, right?
Yes.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
He can, at disadvantage, throw javelin at any one of them.
So 30 feet is out to here, right?
Yes.
And then 60 feet is out to... Whoa. Just making sure. He's not going to throw a javelin at him. He's focused on making sure that Dog is good. He is going to take a dodge action, though.
Okay. Valk, it is your turn.
They're not actively attacking us.
Well, all you have seen is an icicle-like shard, an icicle-like cone fly next to Boy. And Boy is currently curled up whining.
So Boy is terrified. Boy does not like Ice Druid. These attack goats? These goats gonna attack us?
They might.
There's such thing as an attack goat?
I'm gonna jump down and check on Boy.
Probably good
Okay.
idea.
Whoops, that one was an accident.
So you can get up the boy easily enough.
As Talia's jumping off, Sebastian is stopping the dog so he doesn't run her over.
So for this, I would say either medicine or animal handling. Flat 10.
Yep.
Good news is you don't see any. You do not see any damages done to Boy. He doesn't have any cuts or anything. Unless you want to use a bonus action, that would be your turn.
Yeah. That'll be my turn. They're not like that felt like a warning shot. More territorial, less aggressive, if that makes sense.
Could be.
That would be insight.
But you've already made a check this turn.
Yep.
Alright. Next up is this individual.
The fucker who threw an ice thing at a poor defenseless dog?
Could be. I actually need to go through and
Cool.
read through some of these spells because did not have this encounter predisposed because for reasons. It's almost like it was rolled on a table. Let's see, what's the... This is a good enough option to use as any. We are going to... We're gonna cast Moonbeam.
That motherfucker.
Moonbeam.
Well,
Growl
I hope he
calls.
has good concentration because I'm about to fuck him up.
Well, I need Sebastian, Celesta, and the sled, well, the dogs, to make a Constitution saving throw. I will roll for the dogs and Sebastian.
Okay.
The other two of us? No, wait, not me?
You are not listed in the template squares.
Yeah, you're not inside the area of effect. I did not roll high.
So Sebastian is the only one who passes this.
Great.
Oh, Lord.
Now I get to roll damage.
Fuck.
Luckily, it's only 9 damage.
Is it, what type of damage is it again?
It is radiant damage.
Oh.
Sebastian takes half that damage. And the dogs take all of that damage. Oop, why do the dogs take another lick of 9 there? They skip to that. Okay. So that's that turn in combat. Now I have to read another individual. And let's see, how far away is this? I think this might be a little bit too far. it is too far. Unless we use a dash action.
Fuck. If he
Fuck
uses
you.
a dash action, he can't make an attack, just so you're aware.
Oh, I need to double check this real quick. Darn, it does require that other portion of this. We're gonna move a little bit and then take a dodge action. Next up is this guy. What's he got? Similar things, but is just slower. So he's gonna move to there. He's gonna move to there. And it is your turn, Celesta.
They all took dodge actions, didn't they?
Yep. Except for the druid in the back. The queen, I can't help but find that the survey detected that was a lie.
And survey says lie.
I am going to cast. Do I want to cast that there? Is the question. No, I'm going to play it safer. I am going to cast Storm Sphere.
Okay, I don't remember what that spell does. Also, what does this do for the concentration? Okay, it's just every turn it does that damage.
So, I guess this is the save. Do I click on save or?
Or what are you?
Yes, strength save. I can get these three in it. Or I could get these three in it and really make their day harder. I'm gonna make their day a lot harder.
Do it. Pop off, queen.
You getting the 3 animals?
I'm dropping it there.
They are attack
Failure,
goats.
Succeed, failure.
They're taking the dodge action. Does that help them with this? It's a strength save, not a dexterity save.
Well, let me Google real quick.
It's just dexterity saves with advantage, and attacks against you have disadvantage. So they don't get advantage on it.
Yep, that's just a normal roll. So 2
Cool.
failures,
So-
1 succeed.
Cool. I'm gonna do damage. And it's gonna be the 4d6?
Yes.
No, 2d6.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns. It's just
To
the
do the
2d6.
4d6.
It's just the 2 for right now, and it makes difficult terrain.
Yep. So 9 damage to all 3 of them, and that is now difficult terrain.
So
And I haven't used my bonus action yet, so can I use the bonus action now on that, or do I have to wait until next turn?
I would say you can use it now, but let me get the damages sorted out here first.
Okay.
Okay. Need to check through. Just okay.
Hey, Holly, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
So, could I use minor illusion to disorient the enemy?
They would make a check against it to see if it is an illusion.
No, I mean, one of the things that you can create with minor illusion is light. Oh, wait. You just can't. Never mind. I read that wrong.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of that today. Reading things wrong.
I know.
So if you want to use your bonus action, X, you can go ahead and pick a target.
I am going to hit the elk. Actually, no, I'm going to hit the guy in the very back. It's within 60 feet of the center of the spear, and he's within it. So I'm going to pop him.
Okay.
And it's not... There's nowhere on the spell that I can click to make a spell attack check. So I'm going to roll a d20 plus 7.
Here, give me 1 second to see if I can request it. I do have buttons for that. But not for this one. Okay, so yeah, just
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Cool. 4d6 lightning damage. 14 damage to him.
I need to learn to sit more straight. Just stretched and I pop my shoulders and
They
I'm
have,
like,
succeeded the Constitution save.
So they are not...
They did not
Yeah,
break
so they're not-
concentration.
Yeah. That's okay. And then I am
You
going to
tried, and
move-
that's what matters.
Oops. And then I am going to move behind Nessa, outside of the moonbeam.
Okay. And that's the rest of your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, because Daly's nat 1 for initiative, you're taking a turn getting ready for combat.
Fair. I spend my turn just trying to get my sword out of my scabbard.
Yep. Alright, next up is Sebastian.
Why is it stuck in there? It's never been stuck before. Why is the
Sebastian
clasp
going
not
to
releasing?
Pull on the dogs and direct them this way. So he's going to try and get the dogs over to here and him over to here. And then I think Nessa is going to go with him, right?
He would. I need to check something with Moonbeam real quick. Okay, it does not include passing through. It is just starting or ending their turn there.
Yeah, Sebastian
Actually,
did.
no, when a creature
Sebastian
enters the spell area for the first time, so Nessa would get pulled through it.
Okay, I did start my turn there. So did Sebastian, and so did the dogs. So is it ending, starting,
No, when a
or
creature enters the
entering?
spell for the first time or starts its turn there.
Okay, so me, Sebastian, and Doggy also need to roll again.
Yes.
Okay, you roll for them, I'll roll for me. It's Constitution, you said?
Yep. Sebastian saves again. Dogs do not. Nor do you.
Nope. I'm
Daily,
not very constitute right now.
I need you to roll a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm entering.
You're getting pulled through because you're on the sled.
I'm on the sled. All right. Constitution, you said?
Yep.
I'm good at those.
Man.
14, you also fail. It's a fail.
The DC
That's
is probably
stupid.
Like 15
You're
or 16,
stupid.
like mine.
Yeah, really.
Hey, Satin, what's up?
Hey, Satin, how
We gotta
you
see
doing?
it, Ann.
Actually, no. Sorry, 14.
Oh,
I was looking at X's. Yours is a pass.
Okay.
The things got shifted, so I was looking at the wrong thing. That's 12 damage to the vehicle and Celesta, and 6 for Sebastian and Nessa.
I am bloodied. Almost.
Damn. I know how I'm spending my next turn.
Well, you're taking 6 damage, Daily.
Well, yeah, but Celesta, I'm doing that right now, but
Okay.
Celesta's bloodied.
Yeah,
And then Sebastian loses another 3 points.
I got
He
his.
should be down to.
I got his damage already.
He's got 37 out of his 40 health, so he should have taken. He should be lower than that, right?
Well, he should have taken 3. Maybe it didn't count for the 6 here. I'll get that. -6. There we go.
There we go.
Dogs are also looking bloodied. And
Yeah.
X, you need to roll
not
con
happy.
save.
Right. I took 12 damage.
Yep. There's a button just to roll the DC check.
Oh, there is.
Yes, at the very bottom of the listing. Or there, I'll reveal it to everybody.
So it's a DC.
DC 10
10?
concentration.
I failed. Natural 1.
Ooh.
No, I got a 3. No, I got a 3.
Yeah, you got 3. Well, there goes your concentration.
I hate this woman.
Alright, well, what else is Sebastian doing on his turn here? Or is he just trying to get out of the range?
He's out of the range now, right?
Yes.
And he can see that the dogs are really hurt. Celeste is really hurt.
Yep.
And these fuckers are pissing him off.
Yes.
Okay. Little man rage.
he is getting angry.
He's going to full on sprint right up to here.
Okay, well, he used up some of his movement for that, so is he dashing?
He used the dog's movement.
Before we've said that it's using the same.
Okay, then yes, he is dashing. Dash action.
Okay, because before we've justified that his movement and the dog's movement are linked, just because
That's
it's
fair.
weird.
That's very fair. He is going to full on sprint like angry little devil man.
Pulling
with
out his sword,
in
waving
his-
it around.
He doesn't have his sword. He has a spear now.
Yes.
His sword broke, remember?
Yeah, I think his spear is one of mine, actually.
All right, is
Yeah,
that
he
is
pulls
that
his
his
spear
turn?
out and just starts charging. I mean that's his action. Bonus action. He's gonna scream without any noise.
He doesn't even have a mouth. He's just.
I
He's
know
just throwing his
he has
arms
no mouth,
back.
but he must scream.
He's throwing
he
his
has no
arms
mouth, but
back,
he must
chest
scream.
forward. You know that pose.
Yeah, it's very much the barbarian going into a rage pose, and he just charges forwards. He takes a bonus action to pose, is what he does. Actually,
Alright.
as a bonus action, can he try to draw aggro, essentially?
I'll humor it. High or low?
Hi, how you doing?
I'll allow it. He is taunting for the turn.
He is, yeah. He runs up and he is taunting the whole time as he's running, and he's like pointing, and he's like, if he could be speaking, he'd be talking mad shit right now.
Okay.
Drawing
Well,
aggro.
It is your turn.
I am going to cast. Actually, it's
Well, if I hadn't failed that saving throw, that would have been much more cool of me. Walking down that whole area.
I don't know, the big one.
Moonbeam is bullshit, by the way.
Why is it
Moonbeam
bullshit?
is bullshit.
Cause it triggers when you enter the space.
That's
when you
how a
start
lot
your
of
turn
those
and when you
do.
end your.
It's not when you end. It's not when you end. It's start or enter, or when it's first casted.
Okay. Okay, because I was about to say, if it's when it ends too, then yeah, of course it's bullshit.
They're gonna need to make an intelligence save.
Okay. What are
Who
you
is?
casting here?
Tally is my web.
Okay. We try to get all of our boys here without grabbing Sebastian. I hope. So you target one creature. What creature are you targeting?
This one.
The big elf?
No, oh no, the one next to the elf.
Okay, the goat.
Yeah.
The goat.
This man is the goat! He failed!
Fuck him
Wait,
up.
actually, wait, I gotta check one thing real quick. Because these goats are not reflective of what they actually are for all stat levels. I gotta double check something.
Demon goats. There's Satan's goats.
Okay, doesn't matter. He still failed. I had to double check things.
Okay, so that's 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be
It-
this guy.
It can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn.
Well, it's dead.
Moreover- Okay. And if his spell was full of that.
Well, sorry that you murdered him. You should have rolled less damage.
Or aimed for something bigger. It's fine. You took someone out of the crew and you helped Sebastian.
But
It's
that's not
great.
my turn.
Okay. Next up is our good druid friend. Everybody's favorite druid friend who, does things. Now you wanna know the cool second effect of Moonbeam.
Sure, tell me.
I can move it 60 feet in a direction.
Fuck you.
If you kill our dogs, I swear to God, Helly, this woman is gonna die screaming in a fiery pain.
But it was here before. It was
Yeah.
here.
I will oath break just to get revenge for the dogs.
Okay, fine.
No, it was down one square.
It was here.
Yeah, it was down one square.
Okay, we'll send it. We'll send it this way. We'll hit the paladin again.
Fuck you. Technically, my turn hasn't started yet.
No.
I
but
don't
you
take the
entered it
damage
for the
yet.
First time.
No, you've passed through it.
Yep.
Wait, is it the first time? This is the second time.
Yeah. When you enter the
When a creature enters the spell for the
space,
first
if
time,
you're
or
not in its space already, it'll still get you.
Yeah. If you were to walk around inside of it, it's like flaming sphere.
Yeah.
So every time you enter it, but you said the first time.
Well, so
This is bullshit.
So it's like if you were to leave and re-enter it on your turn, if you were to enter, leave, and re-enter on your turn, it would only hit you once.
Yeah. Hey, we can still have it just be when she starts her turn, and she's still gonna take a lot of damage.
Still gonna take a lot of damage, but like seriously though.
Fine,
That's fucked up if they can move it, do damage, and then when I start my turn there, it also does damage. That would be way too fucked up.
Welcome to Flaming Sphere.
This isn't a Flaming Sphere, this is Moonbeam.
It's the same mechanic.
Nah, I mean, kind of, yeah.
Why are you buying clothes at the soap store? Fuck you.
Alright, well, we still... Well, the best part is that's not even an attack. That's just something I get to do for free.
Action.
Not even a bonus action.
Yeah.
It's just free.
Oh my god, I hate that spell.
Quote, on each of
Why
your turns,
does our
after you
DM hate
cast a
us?
spell, you can... Actually, oh no, it is an action to do so. So I actually am going to move it back. I did not read that it was an action. So we're just going to leave that there. It's a little wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you always read your spells.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read.
Yeah, I know.
You have to read. Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot of reading.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
You were teaching me Yu-Gi-Oh. You were teaching me. It was a lot of reading.
Exactly, and Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read. Put it together.
Makes sense.
You know what? Let's cast this guy. Hello,
Oh my
Storm.
god. You fucker.
Na 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 na.
I can't believe
You
ambushed us to get through it.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna cast Counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell?
Yeah, I don't want to put
Wait.
up with this.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
worry.
wait.
I'm
What
going
the
to spend the
fuck did that
next the
say
rest
about
of my
me
next
being
turn
his
making
favorite
sure he
white dude? I'm a woman. Thank you very
That
much.
is a 4th level spell, so you do need to roll to actually counter it.
It's what do I? It's just a D20, right?
It's a
Yeah, that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works, Queenie.
DC
The players make up the spell,
10
what the
plus
cards do each
spell
time, and
level.
everyone just goes with it.
So you roll. So you need to roll a D12,
So
D20,
14.
and roll an 11 or higher. 50-50 chance, pretty much. You got to put a slash in front of it, and then it's a 1d20.
Plus, it's your spell casting modifier as well, right, Helly?
It doesn't say so for counterspell. Oh, you know, using your spellcasting ability. It's just not. It's put in a different sentence
Yeah.
because it's weird.
So you add whatever your ability score is to it. That's connected to your spell
I cannot
casting.
understand how to do this, and that's really annoying. Wait.
Do that without the period.
Helly will do the math for you.
You got a 2.
Ah.
I'm sorry to tell you, the spell is going through.
Damn. That's what I get for forgetting how the game works.
So I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody but the dogs, and Sebastian. I will roll for the dog.
Oh God.
At least this isn't a kill the dogs situation.
Well, the dog got a
Don't you
nat
kill the
1.
dogs.
The boy got a nat 1.
If they kill boys.
Boy better not die. Boy better not fucking die.
And
Boy's
Daly, I
gonna
need your
die.
dex save.
I mean, how much HP can boy possibly have?
I will tell you, boy actually has a fair bit of HP.
Okay, good.
Alright, Daly, so everybody fails except for Val. So I need to quickly read through this. So you guys, everybody is taking 2d8 plus 4d6 damage. Or Valk's gonna take half of this.
Oh, 2d8 plus 4d6?
It is 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold. That's a lot of damage. Just to show the damage roll. Now, the good news, X,
no.
this is cold damage.
Oh, fuck. I have resistance.
So you take, I believe, half of that damage from the cold.
Yeah, I take 17
Oh, that fucked me up
points
hardcore.
That's how I feel. That is how I feel.
So I take half that damage.
You take half.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
no,
34 damage, is what you're telling me here. You're telling me I'm taking 34 damage here.
Yes.
What is 51 minus 17?
If you right-click your character, you can just put minus the number.
I'm looking so good, guys. Celeste is worse off, but I'm not looking so good, and I'm going to probably spend my turn at full sprint towards Celesta to make sure Celesta doesn't die.
The good news is that this is not a concentration spell, so it's done.
Well, it's still difficult terrain until the end of their next turn.
That is true. I will put that template back.
Oh, God.
Okay. Did everybody get their damage?
Is it finally my turn?
No. Next up is the elk. And
Well,
he's just gonna hit Sebastian in the face with his hooves.
yep.
I mean, he's there.
That's what he's there for. Yeah, it's what he's there for. That's why he's there. That's why he went there.
To hit.
That
Barely hits.
hits barely. Yeah, by the skin of that elk's fucking teeth, he hit me.
And roll. That is 7 damage to Sebastian. Upline.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Alright, next up is the still alive goat. Who's going to back up about 10 feet. And then is going to charge at Sebastian.
Sebastian. Yeah.
Where you hear a very strange accent of, "Get down, little man!" coming from this goat.
What? What?
Wait. What? Why is the goat Swedish?
Get down, little man.
Nice.
That's a 17 to hit. Just
that's
showing.
gonna hurt. Yeah, no, you're fine. I believe you.
Luckily, this is only a d6.
This is how today is going.
Luckily, it's 3 damage to the boy.
Okay.
Now it is
I have
Celesta's
them where-
turn.
I have them where I want them, and now I'm going to eat them. Celesta is going to walk.
Oh wait, actually,
15
wait,
feet.
real quick. I gotta do one more thing, real quick before the end of this. I need to get a strength. check.
You.
What? No, I need to get a strength.
But
check
there's
from
not
Sebastian.
enough.
Give me that.
Let me request a roll. Sebastian. Strength saving throw. Request a roll. All right, he passes. He's not knocked prone.
Good news.
Had to charge, getting charged at from 30 feet by a goat, could knock a man on his ass.
Yeah.
Now it is your turn, X. My apologies.
It's my turn? No, you're fine. You're very, very fine.
No, he's a bitch.
luck, everybody
wide
else.
Okay.
I'm sure
Just
I'll be
remembering,
fine.
lightning bolt is
Fuck
a
you,
5
Iskall.
foot wide blast.
Lightning bolt is a line.
Yeah, it's a 5 foot line. So I'm gonna really quick line this up. I need to be there. Cool. So I am going
You
to.
got just
Celesta
enough
is-
movement.
Yep. Celesta is gonna just walk over to here with all of her might and strength, and you can see lightning gathering in her hands as she's preparing the spell. Flips her pen out, draws a lightning sigil in the air, and screams the verbal components and ends it with "Take that, bitch!" and fires lightning bolt in a straight line
All right. Wanna go ahead
directly.
and use the system to cast. So this is going to hit the goat and our druid.
I'm trying. I had a straight line on him. I can't remember. Yeah, right there.
All right.
Boom. Get fucked.
The druid passes. The
Fuck.
goat does not.
Cool.
The goat got a nat 1. As you say, take this bitch, the goat's like, what are you talking about? Just fucking
Okay.
toasted.
Yep. 31 points of damage.
And then that is half damage on success for our druid. The goat is dead.
Okay, what can I do with the bonus action? One sec. I'm checking. I'm double checking. I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action. I don't think I do.
Good luck, everybody else.
Jeez, I hate him.
No, you don't. You do have to admit, for this only being 4 things against you, it's a pretty good fight.
Yeah, this is tight. This is tight as hell. I am going to cast. I touch one willing creature and imbue it with power.
If it's a leveled spell, you can't cast it.
You're right. Fuck.
Because
It's
you
a
already
bonus
cast it.
action spell, but it is leveled.
And you've already used a leveled spell this turn.
Well, fine. I can't do anything with this on bonus action, can I? No, it takes an action to activate. I'm gonna bonus action Potion of Healing.
Okay. Roll to heal. That's gonna be 2d4. Alright, 10 HP. You actually got max
God.
rolls on that when you shotgunning it.
Yeah, she is pissed.
Yeah. I do
And
like the shotgun system for the potions, though. It's just because...
Yeah, that is all that I can do now. That's it.
Okay. Hey, Nessa, guess what?
No.
Do I
Jesus
finally
fucking-
get a fucking turn?
It's finally your turn. Also, I need to
And
roll
of
this
course,
real quick.
Celeste. Wait. It's like Celeste's out of my range now, isn't she?
We have...
Yep.
No,
Sorry.
no, that's 25 feet. No, that's 25 feet.
No, difficult.
And if I
terrain.
don't want to go through difficult, like there's 15 there. Oh, yeah.
Difficult
Either
terrain's
way,
gonna
you
eat
can't
into
get
ya.
to me. Yeah, you can't get to me without a dash action.
Though,
And I
real
need
quick,
my action to do lay on hands.
Well, real quick, a small nugget of good news for you. Moonbeam is
Moonbeam's
gone.
Yeah, but still.
You still have the rough
This is
terrain,
rough terrain.
but you also I would like to note your
You can
initial
move at most 15 feet.
Your initial path through was going to take you through the moonbeam, but that's no longer there.
Having to determine what my best course of action is because this bitch is too far away.
That's where you can go with 15 feet of movement.
And
Now, if you go out this way, you get a little bit more movement because you're not always impeded. But
So this would be
true.
this would be
10
15 feet here.
15 feet to here, and then 5, 10, 15. That's about as close as you could get.
Which is pretty much the same as going over one and diagonal.
Yeah.
Circles. How do they work?
They don't. Not with the grid system like this.
The most I could do is guiding bolt to attack the druid, and the druid's really who we need to take out.
Guiding bolt's a good choice at this range.
Yeah.
It can help Talia with
Nah.
an attack spell or me with an attack spell, both of which we have attack spells.
And because it will make the target glittering. Which means we have advantage. Plus it'll do a little bit of radiant damage. Plus, I could cast it as a second level spell slot to give it a little bit more damage. That might be worth it.
Oh, Helly,
Okay.
I had a
We're
terrible
casting
thought,
it
and
as
if
a
it's true, I'm
second
gonna
level
be very
spell.
mad.
What was that, X?
I had a terrible thought, and if it's true, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Anyways, continuing.
I don't know what thought you're thinking of,
Okay.
but
Targeted that there. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Getting gold. Second level spell cast.
Everybody hydrate. Liquids in your faces.
Yeah.
roll to attack. 17 hits.
Fuck her up.
Roll damage.
Yes. 5d6. How did I manage to get 8 from 5 fucking
Because you rolled
d6?
4 ones.
Fucking bullshit.
God, if that isn't the
They are now
worst
bloodied.
damage roll I've
Shit.
seen this entire time.
That's not good.
They are bloodied and they are sparkling. They are glittering. They are covered in radiant glitter
Twilight-
because
they're
this is
Twilight
Dionysus we're
vampire.
talking about. No. This is different glitter. This is gay glitter. This is
Yeah,
proper
the
gay
Twilight-
glitter
yeah.
because it's Dionysus.
Yeah, it's a Twilight vampire.
Yeah. Twilight vampires.
We're talking the same thing here.
Dionysus would fucking hate the Twilight vampires. This is Dionysus's glitter.
But it's sparkling.
This is
it's
different.
It's sparkling, so it's a Twilight vampire.
Fuck you.
Can they
what
do 2d12 statistic damage? You just took it? That's rough, Queenie.
All right, Daly. Anything else with your turn? Would you like to move at all?
Well, at least then it's glittering and glowing now. And I do need to get out of this difficult terrain.
Well, the difficult
Well,
terrain
it's
is
gonna
going
be gone
away
in
at
a
the
second.
start of the druid's turn.
Yeah, but there's not really much point in
You could
moving
move closer
at
to
this
me.
point.
Just make it easier on you next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I could move to here.
That would be 25
20
movement right there.
Oh, 25.
You're best off moving to here, and that'll be your 30.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm gonna do then. Oh, wait. I forgot there.
Anything else
Not
you'd
as the
like to
anime.
do on your turn?
Bonus
I don't
action
really
or
have any
anything?
bonus actions. I don't have any bonus actions that aren't spells.
Okay. Next up is Sebastian.
Sebastian is about as pissed as his charge, and is going to start stabbing this moose.
Elk.
In this elk, whatever. And he's gonna make both attacks with it.
Okay, let's roll the first attack. That hits. That also hits.
And damage. And damage.
Congratulations, you got the elk.
Yeah, just one
We
stab
eating good
right in its
tonight,
chest,
girls.
and then flips it out around and just stabs it right through the throat.
All right. Anything
We
else on his
eating
turn?
good tonight.
He is going to turn, look at
Look at the Discord derp. Got it.
and just right up into
I
her
was doing
face.
combat once.
Well, I only heard about half of that.
Crazy.
He's gonna move over
was
to the
crazy
witch.
once.
He's doing the whole rage routine again too. He's angry.
Okay.
put me in my room.
Valk, it is
I remember
your
it.
turn.
Ah,
Alright, I'm going to cast Firebolt at the one in the back.
At the druid.
Yeah,
Firebolt's got a range of 120, doesn't it?
it does.
Yeah.
Okay. That hits.
5 with advantage.
Why advantage? Oh yeah, because of the
Because she's
sparkle.
glittering.
I mean, it
Guiding bolt.
hits anyway, but you might get a crit, so
Yeah.
roll again.
Exactly.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. So I am at 7th level, so that's a 2d10.
Yep. 4 damage.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. It is our druid friend's turn yet again, which means that goes away.
I'm taking more damage.
I have to look through my my spells yet again. You know, let's cast this one because this seems like a fun spell.
You fucker.
Oh, that's a big radius.
Yup. I don't know what it is, but you're right.
We're just gonna get everybody.
Oh my god, what is she casting?
This is Sleet Storm.
You fucking dick.
They are a
It's gonna
frost
hit everything.
druid.
Yeah, it hits all of us.
Yep.
This is why you don't fuck with druids.
I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
You know I don't do these well. You did this on purpose.
Oh my god. Hey,
I think Nessa's
I
gonna
got a 21.
have a. I think Nessa's gonna have a near-death experience again
it might just kill you.
for the update time.
I'm getting Sebastian rolled real quick. Sebastian wins. Sebastian succeeds. The boy succeeds. Your dogs do not. Valk, I need one from you as well.
What am I rolling?
Dex save.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Valk also.
Me
fails.
yourself.
Good news, the spell doesn't actually deal damage.
What does it do?
Oh no.
That bubble, so freezing, rain, and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder, 40 feet tall, and it is heavily obscured. any flames in the area are doused. That area is now difficult terrain.
Did we all fall the fuck asleep?
No, and the people who failed the deck save, which would be Daily, the dog, your dogs, and Valk, are knocked prone.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say my
Still
hat
dislike this, but probably.
What was that, X?
Why do I get the feeling my hat's what saved me in this instance?
And again, this area is heavily obscured. So, you guys are also technically blinded while trying to see through this. And that's the turn.
Do we have the blind condition?
Yep, everybody here, well, everybody in here is getting the blind condition. I'll just hit everybody.
This little
with
symbol
it.
that looks like I'm cold.
The symbol that's next to your head, that means you're bleeding.
It means I'm bloodied. Some blow. That makes sense. It looked like an ice cube.
Y'all, definitely did it for one of you. Can I do that in here? Not effectively. Okay, y'all are blind. Oh wow, the blindness actually affects your visibility.
Yep, it's great!
Yeah, no, I can't see anything. Everything is black and white too, which is kind of funny.
Everybody's blind. And then with this, the creature starts its turn in the spell area and is concentrating. You gotta make a spell save, but you're not concentrating, so. Though you do need to make a dex save for me, X.
Me?
Yep.
What for?
At the start of when a creature enters a spell for the first time or on start of its turn there, it must make a dexterity saving throw. If fail, you fall prone.
15.
You succeed. You are not knocked prone.
Okay. Okay. It's my turn,
It is your turn.
and I'm blinded.
You are blinded while you are in the area of the terrain.
Can I, since I'm still in the, I assume still in the position I was just in, just cast lightning bolt in the direction that I just cast it and hope it hits her?
I would have to give you disadvantage on the attack.
It's not an attack check. It's just a direction that I point in. So when I put down the template, you tell me whether or not I hit her.
You can put down the template.
Okay. I'm not going to consume the spell slot. I am going to put down the template, and I'm going to hope...
I like this game.
I'm going to throw it... Oh, I can't remember where Sebastian is. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just throw it. I hit both of them?
But I am
That's
still
fine,
going to give
Sebastian.
I am still
Meaning
going to give
Sebastian?
a dodge with advantage here, because you are firing this blindly.
Yeah. Yeah, this... Well, she can't see it coming.
No, she's outside of it.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
outside.
can you not see into it?
Can
you not see into it?
See into it. The area is heavily obscured.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, she can't
You
see
can't
us
see
any
in,
more
you
than we
can't
can see
out.
her.
It's just impossible to
That's
see through, so...
It's a fail.
Okay, roll for Sebastian. He's gonna definitely get disadvantage.
Yeah, because he is blinded.
Yeah, he doesn't have any clue this is
That is
coming
that's a
whatsoever.
9.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sebastian. Mommy loves you. 28 damage.
And that's full damage to both.
You saying mommy loves you when Sebastian is
So-
basically just like the embodiment of your
Good news and
father is just a
bad
little
news.
weird.
What's the good news?
Good news is you got the druid. You're no longer blinded.
What's the bad news?
Is Sebastian dead?
Sebastian is also perished.
Oh my god.
Like dead,
Oh.
dead, or we could still revive dead.
Well, he's a construct,
He can
so
still
you
make
can't heal
saves.
him.
Oh, that's
But he
true.
can still
Oh.
make saving throws, and medicine checks do work on stabilizing him.
Wait. Sebastian's not showing in that green area.
He's in the line.
He's in the
Ah.
line. I just picked a line and hoped it didn't hit him and her, but you know,
It-
Sebastian was gonna have to go.
Example being, if
Oh,
if this was
boy.
here,
Boy.
example being, if this was here, which it should have been here, because this is on your target,
Oh, that's what I meant to do. Sorry, I meant to click in my target and just
or
fire at that.
or if it was
direction,
up here, if it wasn't in the middle of two tiles. There you go. Everybody's unblind.
but- Holy shit!
So, yeah,
I have a
Sebastian got
killer's kit.
Sebastian also got deep fried.
You
I
guys
can-
just hear very quiet, like very like through the sleet, just a crack of thunder, and then the sleet instantly disappears, and there's a line of fire between me and the druid, and Sebastian's body is starting to catch fire.
I have a healer's kit. I can run up to Sebastian and
That-
stabilize him.
It's turns. We still have turns. You have to have movement to do that.
Well, also, does
Yeah.
a medical kit work on a construct?
Yes.
Yes, because if a medicine check would work on a construct, then a medical kit should.
Right, I'm googling quick.
We can repair him.
Helly,
We
give us,
can
give
fix
us something
him.
for this boy. I did not realize he was going to be this much of a problem when I
We
made him a
can
construct.
fix him.
Oh my god. I don't want Dad to show up.
I don't care so much about Roland. Sebastian's our boy.
We can get another one.
He won't be the same. He won't have Sebastian's personality.
He will literally be the exact same.
He won't, though.
There will be nothing different about him.
Alright, well,
Oh my god. Celesta's daddy issues are gonna be back again.
I'm not finding anything that's saying yay or nay at the moment.
Throw us a bone, Helly.
I'll let
It's
it
okay
slide
if your
for now.
constructs can be healed by this.
Oh.
I'll let it slide. But it's still your turn.
It's still my turn.
Yeah, you haven't passed your turn yet.
I have movement.
Yeah?
That's 30 feet.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna. It's just I am just moving quickly towards Sebastian now.
Nessa, it is your turn.
Gonna chase after Celesta.
Alright, 30 feet.
Okay.
Anything you would like to do on your turn? Or
I don't think I
you're-
should do anything until. Well, I am gonna call over to Thalia though and be like, "There's something going on. Sebastian's not looking good. He's not moving."
He's lying face
He's
down
not
in
moving.
the snow. His back is on fire. There's like ice forming around him where the lightning bolt melted the
He
snow.
doesn't look good. Sebastian needs help.
See, I don't have a death save button for him, so I gotta do this manually for his death save.
Yup. Don't tell us what it is either. It's more fun that way. Oh my god.
That didn't do the thing right. Let's try this one. Okay, roll's been completed. Next up is Valk.
Yep.
I'm gonna do my full 30 feet movement, which I think is closest. It's here.
30 feet can get you to about here.
It would be here.
Ellie, that is not 30 feet.
I don't know why my calculator, my measurement tool is being weird.
That's 30 feet here.
Well, let's move you. Okay.
I can't do anything from this distance, so that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, next up is Celesta.
I'm gonna keep moving towards Sebastian. 1, 2, 3, and when I get to him, I am going to immediately. That was a bad idea. The one I just had.
Are you gonna try to jumpstart his heart?
That was the bad idea.
How did
You
I
weren't
know?
gonna do straight
How did I
CPR,
No, he
or
would've
were you
shot
going to
him.
hit him with another freaking?
I was considering chromatic orbing him with a shock blast to try and wake him up, but I know he's gonna die, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a medicine check on him just to try and patch the holes.
Okay, roll medicine. Okay. Hey,
18.
you get the fire put out on him.
So he's not stabilized.
Not stable, but he can now at least be worked on.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Okay, Daily, your turn.
Just gonna continue moving towards Celesta. Specifically behind Celesta. Just gonna drape my arms around her, hug her, and use lay on hands. I'm gonna use 10 of my lay on hand points on
Oh my
Celesta.
God, thank you.
So heal for 10.
Oh my god, I love you. I'm back above half.
All right,
That was the goal.
is that your turn?
I can do Prelude Healing later, but this leaves Skitch out of danger. That is my turn.
Okay, we gotta make a roll for the boy again.
None of my healing will actually help Sebastian. I don't know how to fix.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you guys. That's a nat 1.
Oh no, you could have lied to us and we wouldn't have known. You could have not told us and then we found out he was dead. There were so many better ways to do that.
The last little flicker and the lightning bolt through his back fades away.
The boy.
Okay. Uh-huh. Well,
Thalia, do you still
guys,
want
we're
to?
getting-
Are you wanting to run over to Sebastian?
You don't know he's dead.
I'm gonna keep going because now not only is my teammate down, my other teammates are starting to like get very upset.
Hallie, I have a question. Why did you think that I was gonna put out the fire on him before I stabilized him?
Because you had to put out the fire to be able to work on him?
I could have just literally rolled him onto his back and started stabilizing him.
Wait, you know what?
Well,
you know what? High or low?
give me, dude. Don't even.
Okay, hey, I'm giving you a 75% chance here.
Someone else.
Dayway, high or low?
Hi.
You got a 10. You got the high. So it was going to be either 5 to 20 or 1 to 15. So I will go about.
So if we fail to
one of those death saves.
That's not how stabilization works, Helly.
I don't care. I'm giving you a chance, damn it.
Fine, I'll take it.
Take the chance.
I was like, what does stabilization would in theory just remove it, but or
no,
man,
stabilization stops the dying process. That's how stabilizing wounds works. If you pass the medicine check, they stop dying.
Oh,
They keep their death saves until they make a long rest, but they stop dying.
Well, hey, Val, can you bring him back? It's been a week for myself. I don't remember how all of the D&D mechanics work.
It's fine, Helly. It's fine. This is just a really intense moment, and I'm not taking it well. I didn't want to be the person that killed Sebastian.
It was bound to be you.
As much as Celesta does not like Sebastian, she doesn't want to kill him.
All right, so Thalia, you run up.
Sebastian was our little teammate. He was our boy.
The little flicker
is
barely going in Sebastian.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use.
He's our mascot. We can't lose our mascot.
A medicine healer's kit on him. See if I can't get him stable.
Okay. With the healer's kit, you get him patched up enough. He's no longer leaking any of his fluids, but he is still passed the fuck out.
Okay. We just kind of need to let.
Man needs the rest. He just got hit. He just got
Needs
done in like
repair.
the Avatar in the Avatar state.
Alright, so now that he's stable, I am going to go head back to our dogs.
I'd give you another 15 because you did walk up to there.
Our dogs and the carts. And that will be there my turn.
Okay, let's get you over to here.
Sebastian is unconscious and Celesta is just sitting there glaring at him.
Well, is that your turn? You're just glaring at him, just like, don't you die on me, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna just basically standing there glaring at him like, you do not have permission to fucking die, soldier.
Don't you dare fucking die.
Okay,
Don't
we
you
need to find
fucking dare.
some way to heal Sebastian. We have to.
Someone needs to take a level an artificer.
I'll do it.
Like, we need an artificer.
I need to quickly check just one thing for this, but anyway, your
Either
turn.
that or we need to restat him as a Warforged so that he's not this big of a problem. because he is becoming
We
more
need to take him
trouble
to your
than he's
dad.
worth. I need to take him to my
Anywhere.
dad, or get something from my dad to heal him, or something, or develop a spell to heal him, something.
Well,
Absolutely something.
I do need you
But
to just
what
roll
I'm-
me a d10 real quick.
Oh God.
Before my turn, or like is this happening
You can
during
do
my
your-
turn?
You can do your turn.
While this is happening? Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to kiss Celeste's head, walk around her, and scoop Sebastian up in my arms. He seems mostly fine at this point. We just need to get him back to the cart now.
Yes. So you're using your action to pick up the object, and you're gonna start walking
Yes.
towards the cart.
Yes. Yep, so I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna pick him up.
Combat now, so that I can do a cute thing with
Oof.
Celesta.
I
With
will
Nessa.
end the combat. Alright, free movement is enabled.
Okay.
As
okay.
Nessa's walking away, Celesta's just gonna reach up and just like grab hold of her, like a piece of her armor, and just follow.
Sounds good.
Valia's gonna go to the cart, and you said the cart was kind of beaten up.
Either the
So are
cart-
the dogs.
The cart got a little bit moonbeamed, it got hailed on, the dogs are looking a little bit rough.
Can I cast
I need to go cuddle the dogs and share some of my lay on hands with the dogs.
mending on the cart?
Okay, you can
Or
spend some time,
we're out of combat.
you can spend some time mending the cart
do-
back together.
Yeah.
I do wonder if it would be effective to actually use my prayer of healing to try to get the dogs back up.
Actually,
That's a good
you
idea.
should do this. Can you include us in that?
Prayer of healing. It's 6 total creatures.
So that's just the dogs.
Indeed, yeah, it would be just the dogs. Plus, but I can use the rest of my lay on hands on the rest of us.
Okay, do that.
Plus, I have a
to go to
couple
the
of shotgun potions. I have shots of healing.
Sorry, I've been hydrating. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I actually do as well. Okay.
And then there were 2.
I mean, if everyone's taking a bathroom break.
And then there
I need
was
to go-
1.
I'm doing my monthly sacrifice to the blood gods, and I just need to make sure that it's not going to leak into my pants. So I'll be back.
Okay, I like that. Someone look at it. Because I'm funny.
Is everyone gone? Am I back
Everyone
to
else is-
nothing?
Hey, I'm still here. I'm just looking at some things.
Yeah, so Helly, a stabilizing a creature is a DC 10 medicine check. Stable creatures don't make death saving throws, even though it has 0 hit points and it remains unconscious.
Okay, I forgot that part. My bad.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's why I was like, wait, he's still making saves?
Again, it's been a hot minute. Also, I'm telling you this now, Sebastian is having a lingering injury.
That's fine.
That's what your D10
Make
was
it-
for.
Yeah, what is his injury?
Explosive grounding of the hand.
Explosive what of the hand?
Grounding. You can no longer hold anything with 2 hands.
Wow.
You
I
can
fucked
only
up his
hold.
entire hand.
You can only hold one single object at a time.
I imagine what happened is that the spear in his hand exploded.
It conducted all of
Yeah,
the
it
electricity
conducted-
through him.
Yeah, and so it like fucked his entire hand up and probably blew the shaft of the spear apart.
Oh yeah, that spear's gone.
Yeah, there's a spearhead somewhere, and there's pieces of wood all over in his hand and arm.
Yep. Yeah, some people say wood's not a good conductor, but it conducted pretty good there.
Well, with high enough of voltages, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Well, I guess in this case, high enough amperages, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have a huge burn scar on his back too.
You hit him like Aang in the Avatar state, man.
Yeah, I hit him through and through. It went through into his back, through his hand, into the spear, and then launched into the lady.
Also, this goat here is Char.
He is literally a charred corpse.
It got hit by 2 lightning bolts. It is
Yup.
Char.
Double tap.
But once we get done with the little exhibition here, we'll probably be wrapping it up. Just gotta wait for Daly to get back.
We can take a rest, and the dogs can use hit points, and we can use hit points. And we can prayer of healing the most hurt people. I.e. me and Nessa.
Well, the dog is
boy.
down to half hit points.
I am just above
well, your
half
dogs are down to half hit
Nessa.
points.
Nessa's
Boy,
below half.
Nessa is below half. She is bleeding. Boy's actually doing fairly okay, but he was really targeted after the initial icicle throw, and then caught in the rain, the snow shower.
This fucking bitch. Can't
Definitely
believe she
gave you a run
attacked
for your
a
money.
14-defensive dog. Yeah, no, large area of effect spells are not fun. I'm learning that from the other end this time.
I was about to say, what does that sound like to me? I didn't ask how big the room was.
Something, something, karma, something, something, a bitch.
Best part is, when I rolled this encounter, I didn't know that's how this was gonna go.
We almost had a moment where one of us triggered something. If my lightning bolt hadn't killed that bitch, it would have been...
You would have been in big
that
trouble.
would've been bad. Oh yeah, that would have gotten real bad. Luckily, she wouldn't have been able to see us, but we would have been fucking in trouble.
No, but
Yep, we definitely would have been.
she could have started running away.
Exactly. She could have gotten away.
True.
And then we would have had to hunt her down in vengeance.
We would have. We would have.
Now imagine if you hit
yeah.
Sebastian and not the druid.
Exactly. There was a chance there too. Once the cleared away, I'm like, oh shit, I almost only killed Sebastian there.
Yeah. All right. So, Daly, what are you doing?
Well, I'm working my way back over to the dogs
With Sebastian
with
in
Miss
hand?
Sebastian, and it's Sebastian in my arms and Celeste in tow. I get a little bit closer. All right, and then we're gonna cast Prayer of Healing on the dogs.
Okay.
So short rest.
Prayer of
that's a
Healing's
short
done.
rest.
Oh,
Yeah, prayer of healing takes an hour.
Oh.
That's a short rest.
that's a short rest. Okay.
Well, we're taking a short rest.
No, it says it's 10 minutes actually. It's not an hour. It's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes.
Aren't we taking a short rest anyways?
But we can take a short. I would say let's take a short rest anyways. Yeah. Okay. That means I'm down to 1 second level spell slot, but that's okay. I'm starting to wish I wouldn't have used it up on the freaking guiding bolt. Fucking nat 1's there. Alright,
16 hit points.
Alright. For each of the gnomes.
That's gonna bump them
They're
up.
good
the
boys.
hole.
They're good boys. And girls. All of them.
Are you gonna spend any
That was
hit
too much.
dice?
I probably could.
I spent mine.
One. Maybe 3 of my hit die.
The boy also spent some hit die.
I can't remember. Where does it let me know how many hit dice I haven't told? Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, maybe 3. That gets me up pretty close. Alright. That's where we're gonna stick with.
Alright. So I think with this long rest here, we will
Short
wrap
rest.
up for
How long rest?
Short rest here. We will wrap up for the evening. So I'd like to thank you all for tuning in as always. And we hope to see you next week for more of this. Everybody, have a good one.
More
That was
tragedy.
stressful as fuck.